I used to ask myself, why do some people get promoted effortlessly and while some people don't? Like, I've seen some hardworking people stay in the same role for 10 plus years, then I watch others similarly doing nothing and be promoted every single year. It made absolutely no sense. So I realized that working harder doesn't actually make people trust you more. In fact, the people who do the most often get the least recognition. And that's because oftentimes hard work comes from an underlying energy, underlying fear. They are always in this loop of, I need to prove myself. I hope somebody finally notices I am good enough. Please don't let me mess this up, or else they will see how I might not be good enough. It's subtle, but everybody sees it. It's the vibe of someone seeking permission. Nobody wants anyone that's seeking permission. Leadership isn't a role or a job title. It's an energy. It's in the way you walk into the room, your presence that you command. The people around you automatically see and feel your energy. It's an invisible authority, a quiet, unshakable certainty. They walk in like, I trust myself, I belong in here, I don't need your validation, and I already know my worth. And because they trust themselves, others also trust them too. Here's the thing, energy always introduces you before you introduce yourself. I've been trusted with roles I'd never done before. And people will tell me, I don't know why, but I feel like you'll be great for this role. And I'll be like, what? They had never seen my work, but they felt my energy. They said something about you. What they are sensing is, without realizing, it was my self-trust. The trap that I feel a lot of people fall into is that they are always thinking the key to getting promoted is doing more. They need to be the most prepared person in the room. They are never messing up, always looking to please everyone, looking professional. The truth is, the people that are confident don't worry about those things. Not as much, anyway. But all that effort is rooted in fear. The fear of not being good enough, the fear of being overlooked, the fear of taking too much space. You don't find yourself worthy. And you simply cannot lead people while secretly waiting for them to approve of you. It's a fundamental mismatch. What actually moves you forward is the moment you stop performing for approval and start anchoring into your own self-worth, your own worthiness. Everything changes then. Not because you became somebody else, but because you finally started showing up as the leader you already are inside. Here's the last point. Promotion isn't something you are given, it's actually something you energetically claim. You claim it when you are no longer shrinking to make others. You speak with conviction, even if your voice shakes a little. You stop waiting to be picked and start picking yourself. Because here's the truth, people don't follow the most competent person. Let me tell you that. People don't follow the most competent person. It's not about being smart. They follow the one who feels most certain of themselves. And that certainty is actually not built in flashy presentations or working extra hard over time and doing grand gestures for others. It's about consistently reinforcing your own belief in yourself through your private thoughts, actions, and reflections. It's more of an inside work than external work.